the game that scrambles your mind while you unscramble the squares with local contestants, local prizes, and lots of fun. So get ready because it's time to play Sqrambled Squares. Here's your host, Buzz Berry.
Of Sqrambled Squares. I'm your host, Buzz, and look who's with us. It's Katie. Welcome back, Katie. Yeah, we took a little bit of a break over Thanksgiving, but we missed you. Happy to see you, and of course, it's good to see our audience again, spending some time with us. They're excited because they've got a chance to win some prizes just for hanging out with us. And speaking of a chance to win prizes, everybody at home has a chance to win a lunch or dinner for two certificate to Golden Corral. Watch during the commercial breaks. Some letters will pop up, and then once you collect all six, you unscramble your own set of Sqrambled Squares. Go online to www.sqrambledsquares.biz, or you're welcome to give us a call on the Golden Corral Home Scramble Hotline, and there it is. It's 843-564-3454. Now, we have a couple contestants that we're about to meet, and they're excited. They have a chance to win some great local prizes and the www.nmb.sc Super Scramble Super Stash of Cash. This is up for grabs, and I'll tell you what, when you're ready to thrive, you can go to www.nmb.sc, or you're also welcome to give Steve a call. That number is 843-281-0288. When you're ready to thrive, go to www.nmb.sc. All right, it's time for us to meet our contestants for tonight. He's competing for the www.nmb.sc Super Scramble Super Stash of Cash. Who do we have?
Our first contestant comes from Waterford, Pennsylvania. He is retired and he's married to Cheryl, and they are the parents of three, and they have three grandkids together. Some things that he likes to enjoy to do in his time off is traveling, reading, and hiking. So everybody please give a great welcome to Walt Willey.
There he is. Come on out, Walt. We got a gold star waiting on you. Yeah, who is out here cheering you on?
Cheryl.
Where is Cheryl? Oh, there she is.
She's second row.
Yeah, she raised her hand high. She's proud of it. Yeah. So your spare time, now what is it that you enjoy doing?
Coming to North Myrtle Beach.
There you go. Good answer. And now being a contestant on Sqrambled Squares. Soon to be your absolute favorite game show ever?
That's for sure.
All right. Now what brings you to the Myrtle Beach area this time around?
We have a second home down here.
Okay, good. Now it sounds like I've got a third home. That's great. Would you invite me over? That's good. You ready to have some fun tonight?
Sure.
We've got some cash. We've got some prizes up for grabs for you, and all you have to do is unscramble some squares. So, Walt, if you'll have a seat over here, it's time for us to meet your competition. Thank you for being with us, Walt. It's time for us to find out who Walt is competing against to go after this www.nmb.sc Super Scramble Super Stash of Cash.
Our second contestant comes all the way from Niagara Falls, Ontario, Canada. He is retired and he's married to Lori. They are the parents of four, and they have two grandkids together. And some of his hobbies are golfing, listening to the Beatles, and background performing in movies.
How about that?
So everybody please give a great welcome to Ron Graham.
Over here, Ron. Let me ask you, right now, are you background acting as we speak?
I'm always acting.
Are you?
But not always in the background.
All right. You seem to be acting if you're in a good mood right now. Is that the case?
I'm always in a good mood, too.
I don't know. Let me tell you,
I don't do sad movies.
You don't do sad ones, no. Okay, well, this guy has been on the show. You might recognize him. You were a contestant before.
I was, many months ago.
Yeah, it was quite a while ago, and he was eligible to participate again. Did you learn anything your first time around?
No.
Well, I'm going to teach you something right now.
Okay.
That Walt, you got to watch out for him.
Oh,
He seems sharp.
Yeah, I bet he is.
All right, well, he's the only thing standing between you and the www.nmb.sc Super Scramble Super Stash of Cash. So, Ron, if you have a seat over there, appreciate you being with us again. And it's time for us to find out what Walt and Ron are going to be on scrambling to get you the cash and some prizes.
Our first set of Sqrambled Squares is the thing. It's 2 words and 13 letters. You'll have 16 numbered squares to choose from.
But guys, if you do the math, that means 3 missers back here, but some great prizes you two have a chance to win. So let's take a look.
Behind these scrambled squares, you'll find some great prizes like a $25 certificate from Colette's Popcorn, where you'll find the best caramel popcorn on the beach and the freshest pop daily taste of a delicious variety of flavors. Stop by for a free tasting and experience the new flavors of the week. It won't be long before you're coming back for more of this healthy whole grain treat. Colette's Popcorn on Highway 17 South in North Myrtle Beach. Always popping the best for you. A $25 certificate from The Melting Pot, a fondue restaurant, and a dining experience like no other, with artisan cheeses, decadent chocolate, and premium sauces for your choice of entrees, prepared by your decision of cooking styles right at your table. It's fondue, friends, and family, so come dip into something different at The Melting Pot on North Kings Highway in Myrtle Beach. A $25 dining certificate to Jersey Mike's Subs, where the bread is baked fresh every day. Top quality meats and cheeses are sliced to your order, and your meal is prepared right before your eyes. Your way or Mike's way. Either way, it's always fresh at Jersey Mike's Subs, a tradition of quality since 1956. A wash and detail from Sparkle Car Wash and Detail Center, family owned and operated and proudly serving the Grand Strand for more than a decade, while offering a variety of levels of wash and detail and accessories 7 days a week. It's time to give your car some sparkle on Highway 17 South in North Myrtle Beach. A $25 gift card from Calabaker's Firehouse Bar and Grill, where serving you and those who serve and protect our community is an honor. Steak, pasta, seafood, burgers, wings, pizza, and much more. It's the great food, entertainment, family atmosphere, and tribute to those who serve that will keep you coming back to Calabaker's on North Kings Highway in Myrtle Beach. A $25 dining certificate from Nakado Japanese Restaurant, a Myrtle Beach favorite since 1978. You'll watch with delight as your meal is prepared right before your eyes by a highly skilled chef using only the highest quality steaks, chicken, seafood, and garden fresh vegetables. Become part of the family and enjoy the flavors of traditional Japanese cuisine at Nakado on North Kings Highway in Myrtle Beach. A $25 dining certificate from Chris's Pizza and Pub, the New York style pizzeria rated #1 by New Yorkers of the Grand Strand, because this is the real deal. True New York style pizza, made fresh every day for lunch and dinner in a friendly and welcoming atmosphere. You'll also love the stromboli, calzones, lasagna, chicken parmesan, sandwiches, soups, salads, wraps, and much more. It just doesn't get any better than Chris's Pizza and Pub, just off Highway 9 on Surfrider Boulevard in Long's. A $25 dining certificate from Nacho Amigos Grill, where you and your amigos can enjoy the always fresh and tasty Mexican-American menu featuring nachos, fajitas, enchiladas, quesadillas, and the popular queso burrito, along with hand-patty whole beef burgers, hand-cut steak, fresh fish, salads, and more. Excellent food, excellent service, and always at an affordable price. That's Nacho Amigos on 9th Avenue North in Myrtle Beach. A pair of tickets to Ripley's Aquarium, where you'll come face-to-face with the world's most beautiful, fascinating, and dangerous aquatic life. Explore, interact one-on-one, and be amazed at South Carolina's most visited attraction that's hands-on family fun, located at Broadway at the beach. These prizes and more will be yours if you unscramble these squares.
Some great prizes that Walt and Ron have the opportunity to win, along with the www.nmb.se Super Scramble Super Stash of Cash. Now, Walt, we are going to ask you if you'll kick things off and choose our first square for tonight.
Number 7.
Number 7 for you happens to be a placer right off the bat. Walt, we will place this letter, proper word, proper position. It's the letter E. It's worth 20 points. You see, consonants are worth 10, vowels are worth 20. And this E, as a placer, falls in the first word in the 6th position of this thing, and you have 5 seconds.
Buzz, I'll pass.
All right, Ron.
Let's try number 9.
Number 9. I believe that's a Beatles reference, isn't it? Most Beatles fans know about number... Oh, Ron. It's a misser. Walt, if you would, please.
Number 10.
Number 10 for you happens to be a $25 dining certificate to Nacho Amigos Grill. Yep, that's downtown Myrtle Beach. You're in for a treat over there. Great family is running this particular place. Double, we're going to double the point value and double it again of this R, making it worth a total of 40. And the R falls in our first word of this thing. And you have 5 seconds. Walt.
Buzz, I'll pass.
All right, Ron.
Let's try number 1.
Number 1, because the Beatles had a lot of number 1s, didn't they? Let's see, this is admission for 2 to Ripley's Aquarium at Broadway at the beach. That's yours if you unscramble these squares. And how about bonus 20 on top of the point value of this T, worth a total of 30 for you. And the T falls in our first word of this thing, and you have 5 seconds, Ron.
I'll pass, Buzz.
All right, Walt.
16.
Number 16 for you happens to be a prize, and you'll get this if you unscramble these squares. And it's a $25 dining certificate to the Melting Pot. It's a fondue restaurant. Yours. Once again, if you unscramble these squares. How about a double-doubler? Double in the point value and double it again of this L makes it worth a total of 40. And the L falls in our first word of this thing. And you have 5 seconds.
Buzz, I'll pass.
All right, Ron.
Number 13, please.
13 for you is a placer. This could help you both out. I'm going to place this letter. Proper word, proper position. It's the letter E. It's worth 20 points. And this E falls in the first word, second position. Let's get this T out of the way. Now, each of these E's are in their proper spot of this thing. And you have 5 seconds.
I'll pass, Buzz.
All right, Walt, if you would, please.
3.
Number 3 for Walt Willey is a $25 dining certificate to Jersey Mike's Subs. Walt, yours if you unscramble these squares. And doubler, going to double the point value of this A. It's worth a total of 40 for you. You're now at 240. And this falls in our first word. This is a thing, and you have 5 seconds.
Buzz, I'll pass.
All right, Ron, you can pick or place.
Number 5, please.
5 for you happens to be a placer. We will place this letter, proper word, proper position. It's the letter T. It's worth 10 points. You're at 160, and this T falls in the first word in the fourth position, which we already have right here. So I just want you to know that this T is in its proper spot. That's the good news. So we'll put it right there. And as this T falls down here in the second, so that should help you out, each of the E's, and that T's in the right spot, Ron. 5 seconds.
Pass, Buzz.
All right, Walt.
6.
Number 6 for you happens to be a $25 gift card to Callie Baker's Firehouse Bar and Grill right here at the Myrtle Beach Mall. And how about a bonus 20 on top of the point value of this C? It's worth a total of 30, and this falls in our second word of this thing, and you have 5 seconds.
Buzz, I'll pass.
All right, Ron, you can pick or place.
Number 14, please.
Number 14 for you is a wash and detail, the Sparkle Car Wash and Detail Center. And we're going to double the point value of this H. It's worth a total of 20 for you. And this is going to fall in our second word. Yeah, or first, our first word, to make sure we don't confuse you. It's a thing, and you have 5 seconds.
I'll pass, Buzz.
All right, Walt.
11.
Number 11 for you is a $25 certificate to Colette's Popcorn. By the way, great place for your Christmas shopping over that way. Who wouldn't like a nice tub of caramel popcorn, the best on the beach, plus a bunch of other flavors. Bonus 20 on top of the point value of this K. It's worth a total of 30, and this falls in our second word of this thing, and you have 5 seconds.
Buzz, I'll pass.
All righty. The clock has gone off. We have 5 minutes set aside for each set of scrambled squares. If we're unable to unscramble it within the 5 minutes, we look to the two of you. We keep alternating, and we ask you to choose a letter that's already been revealed for the point value. Ron, if you would, please, it's your turn.
The H.
All right, that H, and that, of course, is in the first word, is now going to fall in the fifth position. Let me move this A out of the way. You know that each of these yellow letters, Ron, are in their proper spot of this thing, and you have 5 seconds. All right, Walt, if you would, please.
The K.
That K may help you too. The K obviously is in the second word. Now you know that it falls in the fourth position of that second word. It's a thing, and you have 5 seconds.
Buzz, I'll pass.
All right, Ron.
The L.
Well, let's see if the L helps you out. It's going to cost you 10 points now, but the L is going to fall in the first position of this thing, and you have 5 seconds. Walt, if you would, please.
The T.
Obviously in the second word, because you've already placed the T in the first word, it's going to fall right down here in the sixth position. It is a thing, and you have 5 seconds.
I'll pass.
All right, Ron?
The C.
That C for you. It's going to cost you 10, but it goes right next to that K. This is a thing, and you have 5 seconds.
Buzz, I'd like to unscramble the squares.
Well, Ron, can you tell everybody what this thing is?
Leather jacket.
Ron, you are correct. It is a leather jacket. Way to to go, Ron. You have just won a wash and detail, the Sparkle Car Wash and Detail Center in North Myrtle Beach, and admission for 2 to Ripley's Aquarium at Broadway at the beach. You stole 100 points from Walt. You're getting a little bit closer to leaving here with at least $50 of the www.nmb.se Super Scramble, Super Stash and Cash, and get that first opportunity at Super Scramble. Everybody at home is waiting on some letters to pop up with Golden Corral's Home Scramble. Here come the first 3 of the 6. Get ready to write these 3 down. You'll collect all 6 tonight. Figure it out and give us a call at 843-564-3454. You're also welcome to go online to www.sqrambledsquares.biz. We will be right back with Walt and Ron right after this.
Hello folks, I'm Steve Schulen of NMB.SC. This has been our best month ever. We can help you to thrive too.
With NMB.SE, you'll find great ways to cut your expenses, protect your interest, and grow a recurring income stream with some extraordinary companies that offer telemedicine healthcare services, free prescription drug price comparisons, business services, home services, and much more, including free tools to create your own personal brand and earn a nice income.
So take a look at NMB.SC because it's time for you to thrive.
L.
Dad, math problem.
Hit me.
Golden Corral charges one low price for their new sirloin filet. Plus, you could get seconds or more. Plus, all the shrimp you want. So, how much does that juicy sirloin actually cost?
Honey, we're going to Golden Corral.
Yup, we just raised the bar on steak. It's new USDA sirloin fillets cooked just the way you like. Plus jumbo and new calabash shrimp on our endless buffet, still for one low price.
Math is my best subject.
Golden Corral, help yourself to happiness.
E.
I'm King Carlos, ruler of the medieval times castle, here to tell my lords and ladies about Visit, the newspaper for visitors. Visit is located at Racks in Myrtle Beach, and it's free. Like the Knights of the Realm, you'll learn where to play, shop, and feast. As king, I bid you to learn more about Myrtle Beach online at mymyrtlebeachvisit.com and register there for weekly royal prizes. Until next time, pick up Visit or go online for everything you need for your vacation. That's Visit or mymyrtlebeachvisit.com. Do it now.
C.
Welcome back to the Sqrambled Squares, and of course we're always happy to model some hats galore. Hats Jolene, Mike over there at Hats Galore, right there in North Myrtle Beach, right off of 17. You can't miss their sign, and it's so much fun to go in there. So appreciative of Hats Galore. Now these two have a chance to win a certificate to go visit Mike and Jolene at Hats Galore, and to get to that certificate, we've got to get to our next set of Sqrambled Squares. What do we have?
Our second set of Sqrambled Squares is an event. It's 2 words and 13 letters, and again, you'll have 16 numbered squares to choose from.
3 of those misers back there again, but some more great prizes you two have a chance to win. So let's take a look.
Behind these Scrambled Squares, you'll find some great prizes like 4 combo meals from Fruity's Frozen Yogurt of North Myrtle Beach, voted best of the Grand Strand. Come on into this friendly and family atmosphere where you'll enjoy a frozen treat and something great to eat because it's good to your bones. Fruity's on Highway 17 North in North Beach Plaza. A $25 certificate from Hats Galore, where you'll always find a large inventory of custom fit hats for men, ladies, and kids in many different styles from top brand names. Sun hats, fedoras, cowboy, leather, red hat, derby, formal, and fun. You can never have too many hats. Hats Galore on Highway 17 South in North Myrtle Beach. A $25 certificate from Second Cup, where there's always a whole latte love in every cup of premium coffee, teas, deliciously smooth chillers, and specialty drinks to accompany a freshly baked delicious treat of your choice. All served by expertly trained baristas in a cozy, inviting atmosphere. Just one taste will have you wanting a second cup on North Kings Highway in Myrtle Beach. A $25 dining certificate from La Festa Italian Restaurant and Piano Bar, where you'll savor the fresh, authentic, and unmatched taste prepared from traditional Italian family recipes. Seafood, steak, pasta, brick oven pizza, made from scratch desserts, live entertainment, and so much more. And it's all affordable and in a casual and welcoming atmosphere. Great food, great friends, and great times at La Festa on North Kings Highway in Myrtle Beach. Breakfast or lunch for 2 from Golden Griddle Pancake House. Family owned and operated and proudly serving the best breakfast on the beach since 1975. Start your day with hot and fluffy buttermilk pancakes, Belgian waffles, super stuffed omelets, fresh ground coffee, and so much more. And it's all served with a smile in a family-friendly and welcoming atmosphere. Golden Griddle Pancake House on Main Street in North Myrtle Beach. Dinner for 2 from Captain Jack's Seafood Buffet, where you'll savor the bountiful selection of the all-you-can-eat lobster, Alaskan crab legs, shrimp, a variety of fish, clams, and much more. This is family dining with Southern hospitality at Captain Jack's Seafood Buffet on Highway 17 South in North Myrtle Beach. 4 RC car rentals from Let's Go Racing, a first-class full-service RC racing facility that provides total customer satisfaction with renting, purchasing, practicing, tuning, and racing. Spend the day at the track at Let's Go Racing inside the Myrtle Beach Mall. Lunch or dinner for 2 from Golden Corral, America's #1 buffet and grill, proudly serving USDA aged and daily hand-cut sirloin steaks, seafood, chicken, pork, along with veggies, salad, fruits, and more. And of course, the bakery and dessert buffet. Help yourself to happiness with 2 convenient Myrtle Beach locations. These prizes and more will be yours if you unscramble these squares.
Some more great prizes that Walt and Ron have a chance to win as we unscramble this event. It's 2 words, 13 letters. Now, just a little while ago, Ron, you unscrambled our last one. You stole 100 points, you won some prizes, and you also won the right to choose our first one in this one. So if you would, please.
Well, I don't think number 9 will be a misser this time, so I'll pick number 9.
Uh-oh. We'll find out. Behind number 9 is misser. Sorry, buddy. All right. Walt, if you would, please.
7.
Number 7 for you happens to be a All righty. Ron, if you would, please.
Number 13, please.
Number 13 for you happens to be a $25 certificate to Hats Galore. You know, there's Mike and Jolene. Always a lot of fun to go in there. How about a doubler? We're going to double the point value of this Y because we like you. And it's worth a total of 20. And the Y falls in our first word of this event. And you have 5 seconds, Ron.
I'll pass, Buzz.
Walt, pick or place.
1.
Number 1 for you happens to be dinner for 2 to Captain Jack's Super Buffet in North Myrtle Beach, right there off of Highway 17. And bonus 10 is yours on top of the point value of this A. It's worth a total of 30. And the A falls in our first word. This is an event. And you have 5 seconds.
I'll pass.
All right, Ron.
Number 16, please.
16 for you happens to be breakfast or lunch for 2 to Golden Griddle Pancake House on Main Street in North Myrtle Beach. 20 points for this A, and the A falls in our second word of this event, and you have 5 seconds.
I'll pass, Buzz.
All righty, Walt.
8.
Number 8 for Walt is a prize, and it's a $25 certificate to Second Cup. It's coffees, teas, chillers, and fresh baked treats at Second Cup over there off of 79th Avenue in Myrtle Beach. Bonus 10 for you, Walt, on top of the point value of the P, making it worth a total of 20. And this falls in our second word of this event, and you have 5 seconds.
I'll pass, Buzz.
All right, Ron, you can pick our place.
Number 5, please.
Number 5 for you is for combos to Fruities Frozen Yogurt in North Myrtle Beach off of Highway 17. How about bonus 20 on top of the point value of this A? So it's worth a total of 40 for you. And this A falls in our second word of this event, and you have 5 seconds.
I'll pass, Buzz.
Walt.
4.
Number 4 for Walt happens to be our final misser, so that's the good news. It's over with. All right, Ron, if you would, please.
Like number 3, please, Buzz.
3 for you is placer, much better than those missers. We will place this letter, proper word, proper position, and it's the letter T. It's worth 10 points. And this T falls in our first word in the 5th position of this event, and you have 5 seconds.
I'll pass, Buzz.
Walt, you can pick our place.
15.
Number 15 for Walt is for RC car rentals to Let's Go Racing right here at the Myrtle Beach Mall. And 20 points is yours for this letter E. And the E falls in our first word of this event, and you have 5 seconds.
I'll pass, Buzz.
Ron.
Number 12, please.
Number 12 for you is a placer. We'll place this letter, proper word, proper position, Ron. It's worth 10 points, this letter T. And as a placer, it falls in the second word in the 7th position. Once again, this is an event, and you have 5 seconds.
Buzz, I'd like to unscramble the squares.
Well, Ron, can you tell everybody what this event is?
Beauty pageant.
Ron, it is a beauty pageant! Way to go, Ron. You've just won 4 combos, the Fruities Frozen Yogurt, North Beach Plaza off of Highway 17 North in North Myrtle Beach. How about breakfast or lunch for 2 to Golden Griddle Pancake House and a $25 certificate to Hats Galore. You also stole 100 points. You've got the most points right now, and you've won $50 of the www.nmb.sc Super Scramble Super Stash of Cash and the first opportunity at Super Scramble. Now, Walt, here's the good news. if he can't unscramble our Super Scramble, you can step up and do that. So you have a chance to be leaving here with some cash from www.nb.sc. So we'll see you both in a bit in Super Scramble. Right now, you guys want to see the other 3 letters of Golden Corral's home scramble popping up, and here they come. But listen up, those first 3 that you wrote down a little while ago, take a look at that C. It falls right there in that 4th position. Now, once you get these other 3, I want you to figure out what it is and give us a call at 843-564-3454 or go online to www.scrambledsquares.biz. We will be right back with Walt and Ron going to Super Scramble right after this.
Magnolia Auto Sales in Loris, where the savings and service will keep you coming back. Here's another one of Dino's deals. A 2009 Volkswagen Tiguan SE 4-door SUV, automatic turbo with AC, 4-wheel ABS, low mileage, and very clean. Listed thousands below book value at only $99.50. Magnolia Auto Sales, where you're already approved. 622 Highway 701 South in Loris and at magnoliaautosales.net.
In.
HTC high-speed internet is fast for my family, and that's good because with 4 of us online at one time, we can't afford to slow down. HTC is a plan that keeps our home connection up to speed, and faster speeds make it even easier to connect to family, friends, business, and entertainment on our tablets, laptops, and smartphones. And that's how HTC connects my home with the things that mean the most.
Get more speed at home for your new tablets with HTC high-speed internet and save.
HTC, this is life. Connect with it.
P.
Super Scramble is brought to you by www.nmb.sc, where you'll find great ways to cut your expenses, protect your interest, and grow a recurring income stream. When you're ready to thrive, visit nmb.sc.
I.
Welcome back to Scrambled Squares. We're having a lot of fun with Ron and Walt. I hope you're having a good time. All right, you still got your cheering section out there. Your cheering one section out there, but I know she's really proud of you. You have a chance to leave here with some of the www.nb.sc Super Scramble Super Stash of Cash if Ron cannot unscramble our 10-letter thing inside 60 seconds. So if you'll have a seat over here, what we call our second try chair, we'll see you in just a little bit, Walt. And you have won your 50 of the www.nmb.sc Super Scramble Super Stash of Cash. You're going after the rest of it. All you have to do is unscramble this 10-letter thing inside 60 seconds. But you don't have to spell it out. Just figure this out. So if you'll stand on the Gold Star face of the scrambler board, we'll go into Super Scramble and see if you can figure this thing out. I'll help you at 45 and at 30. I'll tell you where a couple of these yellow letters fall. So if you're ready and you're set, here we go. Once again, it's a thing. At 45 as we're counting down, I'll tell you where one of the yellow letters falls, and then at 30, I'll help you out again. If you can't do it, Walt wants to give it a shot. Our first placer, E, in the 7th position. E in the 7th position. We've got numbers up top to try to help you a little bit. I'll help you out again, Ron, at 30. Of course, Walt's watching you, kind of rooting against you. The other letter, E, in the 4th position of this thing. We're at 22 seconds. You don't have to spell this out, just figure this out. If you can't do it, Walt wants to give it a shot. We're at 13, Ron. Do it for the Beatles. Do it for Ringo. Do it for Paul. We're at 3 seconds. Oh, I was hoping Paul would be really proud of you. You'll stand over here. We're going to bring Walt up here. Walt's got a smile on his face. Have you figured this out?
No, I haven't.
All right, well, here's the good news is, you know, are you picking up that I like you? Because I do like you. All right. All right, well, and I like you so much, I'm going to let you choose another letter. We'll put it in its proper spot to help you out. Stand over this way a little bit. I want everybody to see this, too. So we know the E's in the right spot. That E's in the right spot. Choose another letter, and I'll put it in its proper spot to help you.
The W?
The W. Okay, well, the W falls right there. And we know that the E falls there, and that E falls, it was in the 7th position, and of course the 4th. And I'm going to step to the side and give you 10 seconds. It's all yours. Nope. All right. Should we give them 5 more seconds? Everybody yo-yo. No. All right. I was really rooting for you. You'll stand right. I'll tell you what, no matter what, we're going to make sure you leave here with something, okay? All right, we'll make sure at least you leave. Everybody at home, anybody in our audience have it figured out? I know some folks at home are probably all okay. It was a, you ready for this? Watermelon. Yes, it was a watermelon. W-A-T, yeah, watermelon. Come on over this way. Yeah, come over here. And water. Will you come back and try it again sometime?
I just might.
All righty. How about your wife? Look, she's still smiling.
Yeah, I think she would have done better.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what, she would have looked better. Look at that smile she has right there. Thank you both, though, for spending some time with us tonight. I want to thank you guys for watching another edition of Sqrambled Squares. Join us on Friday night right here at the Myrtle Beach Mall, 7 o'clock every Friday night. We'd love to see you. And I appreciate you watching another edition of Sqrambled Squares. For Walt and for Ron, I am Buzz Berry saying we'll see you around. If you don't turn square, talk off and everybody. Bye-bye.